Hey sweeties, today we are cooking in the Ninja Foodi Smart XL pressure cooker steam fryer, 8 quart. Let's talk about something. The comment that I get the most about cooking in a Ninja Foodi pressure cookers is that they come with a non-stick coated aluminum cooking pot. Whew, y'all, a lot of y'all don't like it. But a viewer commented and told me that I needed to look into this Goldlion stainless steel cooking pot. Well, I ordered it as soon as I read that comment. Thanks so much for the helpful comments. I really, really appreciate it. And I purchased this Goldlion stainless steel cooking pot. Now, Goldlion is not, as far as I know, affiliated with Ninja Foodi. So Ninja Foodi does not make this stainless steel pot. And I don't believe that they, at this time, make a stainless steel pot for their pressure cookers. So I wanted to give it a try. And that's what we're going to do today. This is going to be my first use. I just took it out of the box and washed it. We're going to make some succulent short ribs. Let's get into it. But first, please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and now let's get into these delicious, succulent Coca-Cola braised short ribs made in the Ninja Foodi Smart XL pressure cooker steam fryer in this Goldlion stainless steel cooking pot. Now, I have always liked the aluminum non-stick coated inner cooking pot that comes with the Ninja Foodi pressure cookers. I love the easy cleanup that you get with this non-stick coating, but I know a lot of people prefer to cook on stainless steel. So I purchased the Goldlion stainless steel inner cooking pot from Amazon after it was recommended by a viewer. It's available in this 8 quart size that I bought and a 6.5 quart size as well. And it fits perfectly inside the Ninja Foodi pressure cooker steam fryer. It is dishwasher safe. It has markings on the side so you can see how much you're putting inside, and there are no coatings in it. I've got just about 5 3/4 pounds of bone-in beef short ribs here. These are pretty well trimmed. If you find some that have a lot of fat on it, you can trim that off, but I usually just leave most of the fat because you're going to have to skim the excess fat off. We'll season our short ribs with my seasoned salt blend. There's salt, kosher salt, lemon pepper, paprika. I'll put the link to the recipe in the description box. And you get nice and well coated all over with some seasoned salt. The stainless steel Goldlion pan is inside our Ninja Foodi XL Smart XL power pressure. Gosh, what is it? Pressure cooker steam fryer. We're going to turn it to sear sauté, which is already on. You control it with this knob. So sear sauté, and then we're going to change the temperature with this up and down arrow. It was on high before. High is 5. We're going to go down to medium because we want to brown it. We don't want to burn it. And press start. We'll put a little canola oil down in that pot. We'll let it get hot, and then we will brown our short ribs in batches. Let's see if that's hot enough to start browning. Yep, that's good. Now this is a lot of short ribs. We're not going to be able to brown it all in one batch. So we'll see how many we can fit in. And we'll just brown it for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. I think that's going to do. That should take us, looks like 3 batches. While our short ribs are browning, I'm going to go chop up our onions and carrots. and smash up a couple of cloves of garlic. I'm not even really going to chop these. They're already smashed in the pressure cooker. It's going to get all the flavor out. Ribs are getting brown, our short ribs. There we go. That's what we're talking about. You got to watch it. We don't want it to burn. So you might have to turn it up or turn it down, depending on how fast it's cooking. I might turn that back down to 3. Now that it's nice and hot. And it smells so good already. So I was able to get these browned in just 2 batches. We've got quite the Jenga tower of short ribs here and quite a bit of oil left in our Ninja Foodi. We're going to pour off most of that oil, maybe leave a couple of teaspoons, and then saute our vegetables and aromatics. We've got our bowl of carrots, onions, garlic, 3 bay leaves, some fresh thyme, and we're going to add that into that Ninja Foodi pan cooking pot. And you see we've got that browned goodness on the bottom there. That is called the fond. That is going to add so much flavor. That's why we want to take care not to burn it. So watch our temperature. We still have it on 4, and we can turn it down to 3 if it's getting too hot. We'll just saute that around. These have a silicone edge, but again, this is a stainless steel pan, so it's not like there's a non-stick coating to worry about, but I still prefer to use a silicone spatula or something. I'm going to go grab a wooden spoon. Then we'll add in our tomato paste. Let's clear a little room there on the side. About 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and honestly, I usually just use ketchup because I always have ketchup, but I rarely have tomato paste. We're going to let that saute around. We're going to add in some chicken stock, and the amounts will be in the description box. So for the complete recipe, just check out the description box, and we're going to kind of scrape the bottom to loosen up the fond, and as it starts to simmer, that will loosen up as well. And I do like to use chicken stock. Sometimes I use beef stock, but I find chicken stock just has a lighter overall flavor. Let's put a little Worcestershire sauce, and then well, not the star of the show, the ribs are the star of the show, but our Coca-Cola. The cola doesn't make this taste sweet. It tastes a little herbaceous and spicy. That sound. And scrape up the bottom and bring that to a simmer. Then we'll add our ribs back in. So we'll take those ribs, add them back into our Ninja Foodi, and any liquids that accumulated on the plate, we'll make sure we pour those into the Ninja Foodi as well. It's just the leftover meat juices. Now it's time to pressure cook. We'll close this lid, and remember this Ninja Foodi with the one smart lid. You don't have to, there's no second lid to use. One lid, push that over to pressure. It's already on high, and it's on natural release. You can change the release to quick release or delayed release, which is a combination of natural and quick release. We're going to do delayed release, high pressure. Let's go to 50 minutes. Just use that, up arrow. 50 minutes and press start. It will have the preheat function lit, and then we'll come up to pressure, start pressure cooking, and we'll see you in about 50 minutes. All right, now we have switched to delayed release, so we will wait for that. It will do natural release for a few minutes, and then it will switch to a quick release and we'll be ready to eat our short ribs. It does give you a little warning, a little musical warning before it starts releasing that pressure. So you got to be careful not to be standing by there when that pressure releases. We're going to serve our Coca-Cola short ribs over some baked potatoes that I made in the Ninja Foodi double countertop oven. This is brand new. I'll put a link to my review of this in the description box. Now it says it's ready to open. Our steam has dwindled down. Let's just slide that. Ooh, that looks good. All right, let's try a little tenderness. We got a butter knife. Oh yeah. That is tender. I don't want to break it apart too much, but yeah, that's ready. Oh my gosh, so tender. Oof. Whew. We're going to strain the fat from the liquid through this OXO fat strainer. We did it in 2 batches, and this does a really good job of separating our meat juices from the fat. You just squeeze the handle, the juices come out the bottom, and then you stop squeezing before the fat gets to the bottom. We cleaned out that cooking pot, so now we are just straining those meat juices back into the cooking pot inside the Ninja Foodi. We're on sear sauté, and we'll bring the meat juices back up to a simmer. Pour in a little bit of cornstarch slurry to thicken those juices so they'll coat our short ribs. We're going to serve this over those baked potatoes. Look how it comes right off the bone. So tender. Make sure you get some carrots there, some onions, and lots of gravy. Don't forget the gravy. Here's our pan after we have cooked everything, poured off all the sauce, and the pan is already pretty clean. There's nothing stuck to the bottom. There was no problem with the food sticking after we deglazed, and it was very easy to clean up with just dish soap and just some hot tap water. So cleaning has not been a problem, but we'll see as we use this more and more how cleanup goes. Well, what did you think about that? Tender, succulent, fall off the bone, Coca-Cola braised short ribs, beef short ribs in the Ninja Foodi Smart XL pressure cooker steam fryer. And I used the Goldlion stainless steel cooking pot insert. I'll keep using it and report back. In a few months, we'll do an update, but so far, so good. It worked very well, and I'm happy with it. So please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and y'all have a delicious day.